Hi there, this is Paula from Coach Class at mycoachclass.co.uk, and I want to have a little word with you about pricing, because pricing is something that I get asked about all the time, about how to price your products and your services. The things that you need to consider are: how much is it going to cost you to create your product and service? How much money do you need to make? And how much do you feel comfortable with? So the first point is, how much is it going to cost you? Because not every product that you create is going to have a zero cost. So when you think about it, it takes you time to create your products. It might take you some extra resources. You might need to buy WordPress plugins, you might need to buy extra software, screencast software, that kind of thing. So you need to be really clear on exactly how much it costs you to create your product for the first time. When you've created your products and you've worked out how much it's going to cost you in terms of, did you need to buy, again, courseware software, for example, a courseware plugin, make a note of all of these things, put the figures into a spreadsheet, total them all up, and there's your first set of costs. So you need to bear those in mind. You also need to have a look at exactly how much time has it taken you to create your products. So if you work on an hourly rate and it's taken you 3 hours to create your product, then that's a nice easy figure to put together, isn't it? So it's 3 hours at your hourly rate minus your costs. However, you want to look at how much profit you want to make as well. So when you're looking at how much profit you want to make, what sort of figure are you going to feel comfortable with? I talk to my clients a lot about raising their prices, but you still have to feel comfortable with the figure that you're putting out there. But there is a caveat to that as well, because I know a lot of people that I work with don't feel like they're worth their fees. And there's one particular client I work with who obviously is going to be nameless, but she breaks my heart in the way that she prices her services and her products, because it's not unheard of for clients to be working for what essentially would be minimum wage or less than if they were in a full-time job. But when you take out all of the costs as well and all of the expenses, they end up working for less than that. They end up making a loss on their products. So you've really got to have this in mind. So how much profit do you want to make? You're not doing this for the good of your health. You're not doing this because you're a charity. Yes, you want to help people, but you also want to be making money, because that's the whole point. Your why is why you're doing this, and your why is spending time with your family, or spending time doing the things that you love, being able to free your time up so that you can go and do different things. Whatever it is, you need to be making a profit, not just breaking even, and certainly not making a loss. Now, if you don't feel that you're worth it, if you have family, then are your family worth it? So if we take out of the equation how you feel about yourself, how do you feel about your family? Do your family and your partners and your friends deserve to have the best of you and to have the best that you can give them? I think the answer to that, you're going to be able to answer yes. So look at what it is that you need to be making. If you need to be making a particular amount to pay a mortgage, rent, all the associated costs, to run a car, and so on, you work those things out. So your pricing is not about charity. Your pricing is being able to live the life that you want to, live the life that you need to, have a business that supports and sustains you, and a business that allows you to enjoy the fruits of your labours. And that's how to do your pricing. So it's a really simple equation. It's work out what you want to make, work out how much it's going to cost you, look at what your profit figure is, and if it's not enough, rethink your figures. And that's it. Pricing isn't a great mystery. And by the way, when you're pricing and thinking, I wouldn't pay that, it's not about you, it's about your client. And don't presume that because you couldn't afford something, for example, that your clients are thinking that as well. What your clients choose to spend their money on is none of your business, but what you want them to do is spend the money with you. Okay, that's it for my little pricing lecture. If you have any more questions, please just drop me an email. It's mojo@sugarboxcoaching.com. Come and have a look at the website, which is http://mycoachclass.co.uk, or come and join me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/mycoachclass. See you soon. Bye.